So you guys have dinner that night. We could roleplay it out, but I kind of feel like you guys are done with this quest.
I don't mind either way.
I don't want to offend her.
What would you like for dinner, young man?
Spaghetti.
Would you like meatballs?
No, that does not make good spaghetti.
I'm a vegan, so I would prefer nothing that harmed animals.
Haven't
I
I seen you
cannot
eating
do-
scones? Don't those have butter in them?
I don't use butter in my scones.
How do you keep them from being so dry, then?
I use water and oat milk.
Oat milk?
Yes, oat milk.
Why?
I love
Just toss
cherry.
her a lettuce.
Plenty.
A salad it is.
Okay.
Daff, and I produce a receipt from my pocket. I purchased this wonderful studded leather armor earlier. I was wondering if the various operations agency would cover this purchase.
You didn't ask before you acquired this studded leather armor.
You are absolutely right. I didn't ask. And if you don't want to reimburse me, that's fine. The only reason I bought it was so that I could better protect you guys when we went on our mission, which I think I did earlier. Remember when I was jumped in there and I took the killing shot on a couple of
did a
those
great
specters?
job.
Yeah, I did, remember?
Didn't you take,
You run away while Nevitz help.
Didn't you take the 10 gold we got from the escort mission? I think you have that. You received that, right? That's
Do I?
enough.
Did I?
I was just making a connection, Nevitz. You don't have to be so uptight.
Oh, well.
Toki, are they arguing?
I'm not sure if it's arguing or flirting.
We must be drinking tonight, right?
Of course.
Drinking a
We
lot
better
of wine.
steal some shit,
Wine
baby.
is good. Everybody's drunk. I'm not gonna drink that much, you know? I'm gonna have a couple sips and maybe at some point slip off to use the restroom.
We know Nevitz pretty well, and we know when he slips off, he's probably going to do something sneaky, like steal stuff, right? Daff would probably pick up that that's time to bump up the distractions, you know, trying to like tell stories. And my sister, who always gets herself into all kinds of trouble, okay? So this one time, we were at a bar and we bought this guy a drink and he happened to be the Lord. And Angie got so drunk that she threw up right on the Lord's shoes and we were thrown out, and it was awful and hilarious, and I've been making fun of Angie for it ever since.
Everyone has a good chuckle at that.
As we're all laughing around the table, can I kind of like look at Daff and say, oh my gosh, this reminds me of the job that we did that one time for Joe. Do you remember?
I remember. Tell the story, Nevitz.
You ruined it. I forget. I'm too drunk. I fell over.
Well,
I
think we've all had a lovely time. It is perhaps the best Italian meal you've ever had in your life.
Why is it Italian?
Wow, some good ass serving.
And there were no
Italian food was all-
meatballs, correct?
There were no meatballs in your dish, but in everyone else's there were.
Don't look sad.
Oh, when Lenny looks sad, I'll walk over to him and I'll say, listen, as soon as we finish this one, we'll go over a